What up, y'all? This is your boy Jerry Speaks, man. Courtesy of the TMZ, the tomb Titanic submersible, 5 passengers were in darkness to the bitter end. So frightening new details have emerged about the 5 people trapped inside the Titanic-bound sub and what they experienced leading up to their deaths, which was nothing less than a nightmare come true. The doomed passengers were engulfed in darkness the entire time they were inside the Titanic submersible, while descending into the depths of the North Atlantic Ocean to view the wreckage of the Titanic on June 18th, according to the New York Times. It's crazy how fast that goes by. The days go by and so forth, man. It's wild. My deepest condolences and sympathies go out to those families that lost their loved ones during this. So as you know, the Titan imploded after it took off on its voyage from Newfoundland, killing everybody on board, including Ocean Gate CEO Stockton Rush, whose company ran the ill-fated operation. Christine Dawood, whose husband Shahzada and son Suleiman also perished, told the New York Times. Rush turned off all of the floodlights on the way down to the ocean floor to conserve battery power for the tour of the Titanic, leaving the passengers in almost total darkness. Now, Dawood said the only light in the sub came from glowing marine organisms such as flaming fungus, shimmering squid, and flashing fish. She noted laptop computer screens provided slightly more illumination, but that was it. Christine also said OceanGate recommended the passengers download their favorite tunes onto their phones so they could listen to the tracks on a Bluetooth speaker for what was supposed to be a 4-hour expedition. Country music, though, was barred from everyone's playlist. Well, all right then. So Dawood learned all this information because she was present during the tutorial to go over safety procedures before her husband and son launched to sea. Perhaps even more chilling, Christina said she was originally scheduled to go on the trip with her husband in 2019, but COVID interrupted their plans, and her son eventually took her seat on the deadly journey after he met the age requirement this year. It's so crazy, man. It's so sad, and to know that that's what the very dark depictions, no pun intended, that these people went through. So, like I said, my deep condolences go out to the families that lost their loved ones. And, man, it's crazy. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, man. Do y'all think that this was a ill-fated voyage to begin with? Let me know your thoughts on it, man. What do you guys think about this submersible, the Titanic? Visiting the Titanic hundreds and years later on and so forth. Deuces.